Okay, now we're going to give the equivalent Boolean expression for the following circuit. So the first thing you need to do, you can see we have A, B, C, D here. You can put variables, it doesn't really matter. I'm giving these X, Y, Z, and W um, in order, alphabetically, but if you wanted to, you could call this A and B, C, and D. Usually we use the lowercase letters here for the Boolean expression. Okay, then you're basically just going to kind of follow the circuit through. So let me start at the top of this circuit. Here's an X, and you can see a dot, which kind of routes it up here to the top. And then the C, again, we're going to route that Y. But you can see that there's a little triangle here, sideways triangle. When it goes across that, it makes it its complement. Okay, so we have the complement of Y, we have X, and then it goes across this symbol. That symbol, if you look in the content, you'll see that that's and it's going to mean that you'll multiply these two together. So you take X times um, the complement of Y. And I just accentuated the fact that this is going to go all the way to the end, so you can see that that is a part of the final expression. And then you're going to work through the rest of the variables here to find the rest of the expressions. Here's this X, take that across that. You can see the dot takes it up to the top, reroutes it here. Again, this C had a Y, and that comes across here. When you have this symbol, that is OR, and that means that you're going to add. So X plus Y is going to be that expression. You can see how that kind of just goes along here and goes through this symbol later on to be multiplied together. Okay, if we go down here, we're going to find another symbol that means to multiply. So you're going to have the Y and the Z going into that, and you have YZ coming out of it. And then it's going to be added with this X that got routed down here. So we have X plus YZ, and then there's a W that went all the way across. And all three of those expressions are going to go into this symbol and be multiplied together. So you have this Y, this W and X plus YZ and X plus Y all being multiplied together. And then that routes up here to this symbol. And when you put those together, again, that means you're going to add them. You're going to have X, Y complement plus W parentheses X plus Y end parentheses, and then X plus YZ end parentheses.